It's all about flow and pace today, qualifying in Qatar, a high-speed test that will set the grid for tomorrow's race. So welcome along.
Welcome to the final qualifying session of the weekend. This one is the proper qualifying session. Remember, a spring weekend. Here we are, ready. The amount of tires it's really limited. We only have 3 sets of... Oh no, 4, sorry. We have 1 extra that I did not use in the sprint. That's great news. That means we have an extra soft tire that probably most of the drivers don't have, because most of the drivers didn't use most of the drivers use this tire on the sprint. We have it. That's great news. And I will make some changes in the setup, because after the sprint race I realized my speed in a straight line is really low comparison to AI drivers. So I will reduce the downforce a bit, just a bit. Let's reduce it. Let's see if this don't affect too much to the downforce in high speed corners, but I think I will do it, guys, definitely, because we need a bit more of speed in a straight line, especially for tomorrow in race. So I think this is the setup I will run now. Let's put fuel for some laps, and taking the occasion that we have 2 sets of soft tires, let's use one of them now, and let's see if we can save even one of them for Q2. So here we go, guys. Let's go right now. Part firm again.
Checks complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
Let's see. Yesterday we saw in the sprint qualifying that my pace on the soft was not so good as in the medium. So let's see if I can be a bit competitive now in this session. Let's go. We'll try to run a bit faster than usual the out lap, because even these tires need a bit of warm-up. It's true that it's the soft, but here the soft is the C3. That's the C3 tires. In other races is the hardest tire. So fewer updates.
Copy that.
Okay, and we are ready. Feels a bit weird as always. Come from the sprint that is race pace with more fuel in the car. Come back to low fuel, 1 lap, new tires. But it's nice also. This roller coaster of sessions in the spring weekends that I'm loving more and more every time. So let's go. On the limit. Well, it's not a good lap time. 22.4 to be honest. Yesterday I did 21.3. So, but we are P3 for the moment. But the track seems visibly slow than yesterday, definitely. Maybe it's the track, but yeah, the lap is 1.1 seconds slower.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
So yeah, maybe this track needs a lot of evolution still. Session update.
Okay, so as for the cars around us, just ahead are... Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 21.3. Norris and Leclerc. And just behind us are Hadjar, Albon and Hulkenberg.
Yeah, definitely lap times are much slower for the moment. I had to avoid that. I had no idea if it was on flying lap. Okay, let's see where we are, to be honest, because, as I said, lap times for the moment much slower than yesterday. I don't know if it's only me or it's everyone else. Let's see. Okay, there's people running still. Let's see some laps. Let's see Berman, for example, on the Haas. Oh, on the limit there. 22.6. No, it's definitely the track seems slower. This is on lap. Oh, it has traffic. I think in front. 10 minutes remaining, by the way. Oh, on the limit, crossing the curve there. 121.9. No. It's everyone. Everyone is running slower than yesterday, definitely. Someone. Everyone finished the lap. And we are 7th place. Yeah, no. The track is slower, definitely. My question now is how much will improve in the second try of Q1. If the gain is big, maybe we should get out again. And I think it's a good occasion to test if these tires have a second lap. Maybe they have. So I think I will get out again at the end on these same tires, and in that way we can, you know, try to understand if these tires have one more lap. I think they have. Because if you see the lap delta is not too big, it's less than a tenth. So let's try to run on this same set of tires. I think, considering that I think we are safe, because we are 6/10 of the elimination zone, so we should to be safe. But anyway, let's get out on the used tires and let's see if we can be a bit faster. Just being a bit faster. We are unsure really we are in, so but yeah, for the moment. In the championship context, the two contenders 1 and 2, remember, after the sprint, now Max Verstappen leads by 3 points over Lando Norris in the championship. So let's see, it's gonna be really tight fight. And for the moment eliminated Lawson, Jack Doohan, Bortoleto, Antonelli and Gasly. Albon is in P11. Is 4 tenths slower than me. Especially, I was faster in all sectors, around 1/10 faster than Alex. 2/10 in sector 1, 1/10 faster in 2, and less than a tenth faster than in 3. So basically I gained a bit more on Alex in sector 1. The lab was decent. I think I did not make big mistakes or big, I'm not remember any big mistake in the lab. I think a bit wider. I went a bit wide in I don't remember the turn number, sorry guys. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think in 7th I went a bit wide, but I don't remember any other moment where, well, look at the speed trap, guys. We are last, 328, even reducing the downforce. People is running with a low downforce, not low downforce, but obviously clearly they are running with less downforce than me. So I'm the last driver in a speed trap. Not by much probably, but 328 and I'm 20th. So yeah, that's gonna be difficult to defend in race tomorrow. We saw in the sprint how fast people was. Obviously you can defend using energy, but obviously it's not nice to have big differential speed in a straight line. So I will get out, as I said, on used tires. Not sure how many people will get out again. Probably from, I think Alex will get out. I think from even Berman. I think from Berman onwards, I think everyone should get out because the elimination zone is now in 23.2, but it will be lower, I'm sure. Some people will improve, so all these drivers, I think they are not safe. Wow, Mercedes is suffering so much this weekend. It's unbelievable. 6 minutes remaining. Let's wait a bit more in the garage. Use tires, minimum fuel. Let's see if someone decides to get out sooner. So normally some people does. Sometimes. Let's wait until the very last moment. 5 minutes 50 seconds remaining. Normally in a track like this one that a lap is 1 minute 20 low. Probably people will wait until the last 3 minutes, 2 minutes and a half. But I'm listening an engine from Hajar. I think it's Hajar, the RV. I see the mechanics moving there, removing the jack, getting ready to get out on track. Here we are, and it's Hajar. That is 10th actually. Ah, the same speed trap than me, 328. Let's see how much Hajar improves or not. We don't know which side is using, new or old. 22.7 is the 22.7 is the previous lap of Hajar. So let's see. I think I'm not sure. 5 minutes remaining. I think we have no time to watch the full whole lap probably. At least let's see if we can see the sector 1 if he improves the sector 1, that is 30.7. Let's see if he is able to improve. I must assume that he's using another set of tires. Not sure if in this game AI depend of the position each driver is able to run on used tires, I don't know if they do that, to be honest. So looks really new, the tires. Looks really shiny. Normally new tires shines much more than the old. The first lap. So looks that they are new tires. But anyway, let's watch at least the first sector. Here we go. And you will start the lap now. 30.7 is sector 1, 27.72, 24.1 sector 3. Let's put the gloves on. Let's see if in sector 1 is clearly faster, if the track is getting better, or also because of the New set of tires also is gaining time. For both reasons it can be. Here we go, sector 1, 30 from 30.7 to 30.7. Same, very similar. Not improving too much for the moment. 3 minutes, 8 seconds. People is not getting out still. Going to sector 2. And people is getting out, so let's be ready, guys.
Standing by.
Here we go. Remember, use tires now. Let's see if we can improve a bit our laps. Not sure if Hayar finished the lap or... Anyways, now our time. Engineer quiet.
Understood. Copy that.
Tires are now almost warm. Let's go. It's been a good lap. Wow, big gain. 21.7. We gain a lot of time. Well, we are in. And not sure if this was because of track evolution or my lap was much better. Because it's the second lap on used tires and, you know, I improved 6/10. Okay, Alex is in, I'm seen, eliminated at the end. Antonelli, I eliminated the Mercedes. Unbelievable, guys. Stroll, Bortoleto, Duhan and Lawson. Wow. Incredible, Antonelli, after the good sprint he did. Let's see how many drivers do a second lap. Obviously no Verstappen. I did, as you can see. I gained big time 6/10, especially in sector 2. I said that I went a bit wide in sector 2 in turn 7, I think. But I was looking the dash. I was gaining. Yeah, sector 2 mainly was a place where I gained more time. But I gained even another 10 in 1 and 3. So yeah, big gain. Big gain. I think it's more because of the track than the, you know, my bad previous lap. Russell improved 9/10. Look at that. Look at that. Well, especially in sector 3, he did some mistake there or something. Gasly improved a lot as well. 9/10. Again, sector 3. Something happened in sector 3 to Gasly and Russell. Albon 3/10. It was faster in every sector. Not sure if he used new tires. I had no idea. Higher improved 2/10. Berman 1, less than 1. Hulkenberg 3/10. Ocon 1. Stroll 3. Antonelli 2. Bortoleto almost the same lap. Lujan almost the same lap time. Lawson 3/10. So some people gain a lot of time, as me, Russell, Gasly, I think. But yeah, I mean, here we can see if it's new or used tires, because as you saw, okay, so Russell used 2 sets of soft, as Gasly, Albon, Hayar, all these drivers use a second set of soft tires. Interesting to know. Okay, so I think it was only me who did a second lap on used tires. So yeah, so basically all these drivers use a second set of soft tires. Okay, interesting. That means they only have 1 set more for Q1 and Q3. So probably all these drivers, that Albon, Hayar, Berman, Hulkenberg and Ocon, and Gasly and Russell, they will have to put on used tires on Q2, because basically they don't have more. Interesting. Interesting, guys. But well, the news is that we passed to Q2. Now let's see what we can do. We have 2 new set of tires for this session, so that's good. And yeah, let's see what we can do. It's time. I think it's time for Q2. Let's see. Obviously now we need a good lap, because only 10 places available, 10 spots available for Q3. They are the Red Bulls, the McLarens, the Ferraris, Mercedes there. We are there. So it's gonna be tight as always. But yeah. Let's see the lap times now in this session. That should be faster. So yeah. Let's see. It's time for Q3, guys. Sorry, Q2. Here we go. I would like to wait and see first. We have, as I said, well, 3 sets to use. Let's see someone get out. I would like to know the first lap times of the people in this session, if they are faster in general or not. And then after that we came out to do our laps. Let me put the fuel for the car. As I said, I would like to see some lap times first, guys, before to get out again. Top drivers were running in Q1. We saw in 21, mid 21, something like that. So let's see now in this session if the track is faster or not. Because I think the poll yesterday was in 120.3, something like that. 1 second faster than the fastest lap we saw in Q1, so there's margin still. So it will be interesting to see the first lap of Lewis Hamilton, if he's able to be in 20s or not. For example, how many drivers are getting out? 9 drivers of 15, including my teammate. So let's see. See the lap of Lewis, and after that we can go out for our try. 30 minutes remaining. This is Q2, so there is more time than yesterday to do the laps. So here we go. Let's start the lap with Lewis. Let's see the speed trap. 332 first for the moment, 4 kilometers faster than me. That's in that sector. Whoa, sector 1. Double left hand corner. Sector 1, 30.4. That is not spectacular. But let's see the rest of the lap. Here we go. And we go to the most spectacular section, that is this section with super fast speed corners. In 8th gear. 7. Unbelievable speed. .27.4, sector 2. Running in 21.8. It's not spectacular at all. It's not spectacular. Well, Alex 22.0 is faster than in Q1. It's similar, starting to be similar to the lap times we saw yesterday. Well, no, it's not similar. Alex did 21.3, I remember now. Lap times are not spectacular still. Maybe they are using old tires also. So, it's our time, guys. New tires.
Okay, guys, everyone be aware, the car's ready to go.
I think we have a nice gap now to use. Session update.
Here's a quick position rundown for you. The top 5 are the fastest lap at the moment, 1:21.8. Hamilton, Piastri, Albon, Tsunoda and Behrman.
We are ready. Fewer updates.
Okay, copy that.
Wow, 21.5. That starts to be something serious. Hi, Brazilian gamer man. How are you? Nice to see you here. 21.5. Well, that's good. Good lap. Good lap. No mistakes. Very solid. On new tires obviously helps. Box this lap. Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Session update.
So, just ahead of us in this session at the moment are, okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 20.8. Verstappen, and just behind us are Hamilton, Alonso, and Piastri.
Well, Max did 20.8 and is first, and then is me, the second driver, 7 tenths off. So Verstappen made the difference. And then it's me, so very weird. I think a lot of drivers are still not having the pace, or maybe they use old tires, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I think the top drivers use in this section of the Q2 all tires, because Verstappen was like 1 second faster than everyone, and that's not normal. So let's go to the box. No, don't worry, man. It's not mandatory. The sprint, would you like to know the result without spoilers or what? In case you would like to watch tomorrow. I can tell you, but if you prefer to know now the results. Well, in general, it was a good session. I finished in the same position that I started, P7, chasing Alex during the whole race, with a very hard battle at the beginning with Tsunoda that was behind. I was the only one on medium along Tsunoda. The other ones were on soft. The medium was a really good tire at the end, especially. But I made a mistake, miscalculating the amount of fuel, and I have to save too much fuel before to attack Alex, and unfortunately in the last lap I was not close enough. But it was a really intense sprint, very tactical. Tomorrow we'll post the full sprint on YouTube. You can watch it. And yeah, Lerchi was there. I don't know when he came, because he wrote me at the once I crossed the start finish line and I finished the sprint. Just starts to write in the chat. I'm not sure if he watched the full race or the full sprint or not, but he was there. Yes, he was there. Well, it's always better if there is someone. If not, well. I prefer there is people here, because as I said, I try to chase the Twitch partner, and I need people that is watching the streams, and also because it's much better having people here to chat with, and to enjoy the gameplays together. So yeah. So situation now. We have this set of tires that is used. 2 new set of tires. We can reserve 1 for Q3. Now the question is, we are P2, but look at the difference with the pole seater. Wow, really? Happy birthday, man. Well, I can't tell you tomorrow, but anyway, happy birthday. So I think we should. There is not too much. Well, I mean, between P3 and P10, the differences are not really big. 4 tenths. Norris is eliminated. That's crucial for the championship. He needs a good lap. Something happened to Lando in sector 1. Something happened to Lando, definitely. He needs to improve. Also Leclerc, Piastri, and everyone. Oh, I'm listening engines. Let's put a new set of soft, and let's get out again, just in case, guys. Just in case. We have to get out. We need to get out. We should be safe, but if everyone now put you know, the track is much better as we saw at the end of Q1. Just in case we need to do another lap. Ui. I touched the Ferrari, unsafe relief. Unsafe release. I think we are the last car. Try to make a space to warm up the tires. No, let's go. No. Don't let me pass, man. Prefer you stay out and stay in front. Let's go. Let's see if we can get the toe a bit of the Ferrari. Whoa. We're catching the Ferrari. P2, we're still P2, 121.3, exactly the same lap we did yesterday on the sprint qualifying. I gained not too much, but well, enough to be safe. Oh, Lando saved it. Lando saved it. Not sure if it affected me a bit to be so close of the Ferrari. Maybe I feel a bit dirtier. The gain was not too big, but it's true that the two laps were on new tires. So, but anyway, we improved some tenths. We still P2. Now some people was faster, but still not so fast as yesterday. Still not so fast. Now I'm exactly as fast as I was yesterday. That was similar to my best lap yesterday, 21.3. But these guys were running in 20s, and they are not running in 20s. Albon, by the way, passed to Q3, so both Williams in Q3. Eliminated Berman, Ocon, Hülkenberg, Hayar, and Gasly, but that's expected. Wow, yeah, honestly. Really strange still, the lap times. Let's see. Let's see if in Q3 really people gave everything they had, but for the moment, except Verstappen and me, the rest, most of the drivers are not running in the lap times that they were running yesterday. Alex, for example, did 21.3 in sprint quali. So let's see what happened in Q3. I gained 2/10 more or less. I was slower in sector 2. I made little mistakes. I went a bit wide in 5, I think, turn 5. But I gained 2/10 in 3 and one in almost one in sector 1. So it was a decent lap. Lando improved, obviously needed. Leclerc gained a lot as well. 6/10. Russell did not improve, but it's enough to be in Q3. Albon improved, but almost the same lap. Tsunoda improved 2/10, and Berman improved 1. Well, Ocon improved a lot. He did a mistake in 3. Hülkenberg improved a bit. And Hayar did not improve, and Gasly improved 1/10. Let's see, guys. Now is the moment. It's the moment to discover if all these drivers were saving pace or tires or whatever, and they show their real pace. Because if not, we are in chances to be in second place. No, but I don't think so. I don't think drivers should be faster than that. All drivers now. Let's see. Also, let's see how. For example, I use 2 sets of tires. All people use 2 different sets of tires, but I think these drivers have had not new tires actually. Verstappen have a new set. Hamilton, Alonso, and Piastri. These 4 drivers, I'm sure they have a new set for Q3. I have one, but the rest, well, and Tsunoda also have a new one, I think, because he used mediums in the sprint, so he has a one extra as me. But the rest of the drivers, I think they have no new tires for Q3. So we'll see what happens. But I think we are in a really good position, I think, to achieve a good qualifying result. So let's see what happens, guys. But yeah. It's interesting to see. Yeah. What we can do, what we can achieve. We have to discover in the next 12 minutes, the last 12 minutes of this session in Q3, the final run. Remember, we have one new set of soft, but the plan is to get out our first on the used, and then in the final run on the new. We saw in Q1 that even the used tire have margin to do 2 decent laps. So let's see if we can extract the potential of the used tires first, and then the new tire. Can we go for a 120? That should be the goal, guys. Obviously, we need to do a perfect lap, but if I can run in 120s, for me, it should be really good news. So yeah, that should be the target. Who will be on pole, by the way? Remember, championship fight. Verstappen 3 points ahead of Lando Norris. Verstappen seems really quick this qualifying, so it's gonna be difficult to beat him. Lando need a really big lap now, and we'll see. But let's stop talking and let's go for it. Q3. Okay, as I said, mission now is first run, use tires. Let's put this set that is less wear, and final run on the new ones. So let's get ready. Let's have no new tires, so maybe it's waiting for the final, very last moment, I don't know. Anyway, let's go for it, guys. Remember, use tires now. So let's see what we can do on this set. Engineer, quiet.
Got that confirmed.
Tires are a bit cold. We need more warm up. Let's go. A bit wider. Wow, 121.2, even better. To be honest, I was not expecting that. I made some mistakes, learned mistakes. I went a bit wide in some corners on used tires. Definitely the track is much better now. If I was able to do this lap on used tires, the track grip is much higher now. But I feel the limits of these tires for the first time in quali. In some corners especially, I was having a bit of understeer. Maybe they were a bit overheating as well. So on the new tires it should be better now. I think to be in 120s is possible. If we do a perfect lap, we can reach the 120s. Box this lap. Box this lap.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Session update.
Okay, so as for the cars around us, just ahead are the fastest lap at the moment, 1:20.9. Leclerc,
Wow.
Hamilton and Verstappen. And we're in front of Piastri, Tsunoda and Albon.
Now people is pushing, guys. We are P5. Improving 1/10 our lap in Q2. Now people is giving everything they have. Definitely. Let's see where we are and how far we are from P4. But yeah, I think it's the moment where people is pushing. This is curious how AI is this weekend in both qualifying sessions. They were much slower in Q1 and Q2, and then in Q3 it's like boom, especially top drivers improve a lot. And let's see the lap time of Alex as well. I'm really curious to see. Well, no, it's not so fast. We are only 2.5 tenths of the pole. land on pole and is even slower than what Verstappen did in Q2. Alex 21.5, that's faster. Oof, it's really tight. It's really tight, guys. Look at the lap times. Look, I did record in sector 3, in sector 1. Wow, it's really tight. Really tight. Wow, I like it. It's gonna be challenging. Phew, let's see. Yeah. Nice the moment. New tires. Let's see how much can we improve. But if we do a perfect lap, who knows? Top 3 is possible today? I don't know. Verstappen should be faster and you know, and Piastri, let's see. So it's gonna be really interesting to see. Alex did a good lap comparing to what he did in previous sessions. So as you can see, the differences are not really big. Now the question is how many drivers will get out again in the final run. Let's wait and see. Now we are 6 in the speed track, 331. I use a bit more of energy in sector 1. 4 minutes remaining and 30 seconds. Wow, guys, who's gonna be on pole today? Verstappen, Norris, us? I don't know. If people does not improve and I do the perfect lap, I have chances. But as I said yesterday, pole was like 20.3. What is happening today in the lap times? So let's wait and see, but not sure how many drivers now they have new tires in this part of the session. Not sure if... I don't know if some of these drivers have new tires for the final run and they were using old tires now in this first run. There is a possibility as well. But yeah. Really interesting Q3, guys. 3 minutes 30 seconds. Anyone getting out for the moment? Let's see. Final run, guys. It's all or nothing now. All or nothing is the moment to see. I'm listening engines now. Let's put the gloves on for the final time today. I think it's Mercedes, Russell. Oh, Alex is ready as well. Everyone is getting out. Let's go. Final run. Who's gonna be on pole, guys? A lot of candidates, I see. New tires now, let's set. Let's try to give everything we have. Engineer quiet.
Confirmed.
This lap is gonna be exciting. Let's see. It's gonna be difficult, but it's tight. I will try to do my best, definitely. It's gonna be fun to watch this lap, guys. I will be on the limit. And this track that is amazing and in one lap, so enjoy this lap, guys. Because it's gonna be exciting. We are doing a good warm-up on tires. Let's go. See? P3! Yes! Top 3, guys. Woo. Wow. And I was not gaining too much. Yes, come on. Podium place. Unbelievable. Wow, not by much. Not by much. Not by much. Unbelievable, guys. What a qualifying. Again. Wow. And I gained in sector 3 mainly. In 1 and 2 I was not gaining too much. Lando Norris in pole position as well. And Max Verstappen 6th place. That's terrible for him in the championship. If starting tomorrow, 6th Lando on pole. Leclerc's P2. And Piastri behind me, then Hamilton, Verstappen, Tsunoda, and Alex, great job as well, P8. Not by much with Tsunoda. Russell 9th and Fernando Alonso 10th. Wow, I would say that was not a perfect lap. I took too much risk and I almost lost the car in a couple of corners, especially in sector 1. I almost lost the rear, but I fixed it in 3, definitely. So I was in 20s as I was expecting before. So super happy with this result. Also helped me that lap times of yesterday were much faster than this. And let's see, obviously tomorrow is gonna be difficult because the pace of the rest of the drivers was really good. Yes. Sadly, I think we were able to don't over push too much when we don't need it, and we little by little were improving. You know, that's the most important thing. On the limit as always, but it's qualifying. You have to give everything you have. So let's check the sectors. Lando improved 2/10 enough to be on pole. Leclerc also improved a bit to be second. I gained, as you can see, sector 1 was slower. Sector 2 was slightly better, and I made the difference in 3. That's where I got the 3/10 of, well, less than 3/10 I improved. Piastri improved, big improvement, similar than me, very similar. Piastri gain to me. Hamilton did not improve. It's a shame, he was improving the first and second sector. Verstappen, something happened to Max. He was not able to improve in the second lap. Tsunoda improved a bit. Albon improved a bit. And Russell as well. And Alonso not. So, yeah, at the end, I think I was, along with Piastri, the drivers that improved most, I think, in the second lap. But what I can say, guys, as last year, I think this track is very good for me. I feel really comfortable, but especially in qualifying, because in race, for example, in F124, it was much different. The eye was in long pace, much faster. And I think for what we saw in sprint, let's see, but obviously Piastri, Hamilton, Verstappen, maybe Tsunoda no, but they will be faster than me. Not sure, but this is something we have to see tomorrow about our options. But super happy. I mean, it's P3, guys, and also we have reached with this P3 in qualifying the top 10 times top 5 qualifying. That means we have gained another accolade that will significant much more points in the ratings. Let's see if we get it right now. But this is the qualifying, guys. Super happy. Constantly improvement, and this year in qualifying I'm being so strong, more than in race. I did great races, but what is happening this year in qualifying is absolutely awesome. It's my best by far season in qualifying results. It's incredible how well I'm able to manage the pressure, the one lap pace. So super happy. Let's move on now to the ratings. Let's see if we get the accolade. I think we should. No, we hadn't. I don't get it still. Probably tomorrow. We overperformed by 5 places. That's why the points. On the way to 77. So let's see if tomorrow we can do a good race and to score much more points. Well, this is it. Another good qualifying session, guys. And let's see what we can do tomorrow. But that was a good one, guys. So thank you. As always, thank you guys for staying there. Thank you, Brazilian Gamer, for watching the session. Let's see. Tomorrow definitely is gonna be a challenging race. At least I hope to don't repeat my mistakes in Vegas. To have a clean race, and let's see at the end of it the position we can achieve. But this is another completely different story that we have to discuss tomorrow. Thank you guys, as I said. Thank you for watching the session, and see you tomorrow on race day. Don't miss it. It's gonna be challenging, exciting, and fun to watch. See ya at the race. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.